What does a typical day look like for you? In the business world, we're so obsessed and we're always talking about how do you get out of the corporate rat race. And I've had the opportunity during the course of my career and for new projects that I'm working on to interview hundreds of CEOs and business leaders all over the world. And one of the questions that I always ask these business leaders is, what does a typical day look like for you? And by far, almost every single successful business leader and executive always tells me the same thing. I don't have a typical day. And I find this to be very interesting because these are the most successful business leaders in the world who don't have a set typical regimented day. It doesn't mean that there aren't some commonalities, for example, when they might wake up in the morning, when they might finish their day, but what they do during the course of that time varies. And I think this is very, very important, not only for our business success, for our career success, but also for our sanity as well. Especially when we talk about this world of automation and technology-driven organizations, I think it's those of us who are able to break out of that routine, those of us who are able to create those atypical days where we don't do the same thing over and over every single day. Those of us who are able to master that are the ones who I think are ultimately going to be the most successful. So try to ask yourself, what does a typical day look like for you? And is it the same day? Over and over, day after day, week after week, month after month, and year after year. If your day looks the same, then you need to figure out how do you change that day so that next time somebody asks you, what does a typical day look like? Your response is going to be the same one that all these successful business leaders gave me. And it's going to be, I don't have a typical day. So what can you do to break out of your routine?